Are you trying to get more engaged with your audience on YouTube? Today, I want to show you how to get more engaged with your audience with 5 simple tips. Thanks for joining our channel. My name is James. If you're new here, I help you build your channel, optimize it for success, and engage your audience. If you want to know more about how to do that, make sure you click the subscribe button and check out all of our updates that are coming out. Why is this engagement so important? The first thing you've got to understand is that, especially if you're a new channel, nobody knows who you are. Nobody trusts you yet. So you need to find ways to engage your audience to build that rapport, to build that trust. We always hear all the big YouTubers talk about engagement. But most of the tips that they talk about is how to get engagement from your audience with your channel. Before they will engage you, the first thing you got to do is you've got to engage them. The very first thing you want to do, though, if you really want to engage your audience, is you got to figure out who your audience is. There's so many channels out here that don't know who they're talking to. They think, oh, I'm making content that's made for everybody. Everybody is my audience. And that's absolutely not true. You've got to be milking an audience. And I don't even say who's the group of people. I want you to drill down and create what we call an avatar. An avatar, and I'll do other videos on this later. I'm not going to go into detail on how to do it because it's kind of complicated. But basically, you need to know who your ideal viewer for your audience is. That one person. Now, once you need to know who your audience is, you need to know what value are you giving to them. And everything on your page, on your channel, needs to be set up to see this. This is what I said. When I talk about optimizing your channel, it's optimizing it for the best engagement possible. When you first come to my channel, you're going to see my banner. And what are you going to see? You're going to see build, optimize, engage, YouTube, and then my name. Now, my channel name, my name is my channel name. It's because I'm trying to brand myself with my channel. But the thing is, it's not about me. It's about what I'm here to do for you. Everything on my channel is set up to optimize it so that you can stay on my channel, watch my videos. I lead you through my videos. And we're going to go through how we do that in other videos. But you need to set up your channel to engage your subscribers, potential subscribers. You got to think about it as somebody who doesn't know you coming to your channel. Somebody who's never heard of you. Somebody that may not even know what your niche is. They're going to come here and they're going to say, what's this channel about? That's the first question somebody's going to ask when they come to your channel. What's this channel about? And they should know within 3 seconds what your channel is about. Number 2 is get out there and find where those ideal audience already is. Don't wait for them to come find you. You can do the very passive approach where you just optimize for search and hope that YouTube sends you traffic. And that's what a lot of channels are doing. And then what are they doing? Oh, I can't get any subscribers. Nobody's coming to my channel. Because it can take you months or even years to get YouTube to start sending you traffic if you do it that way. But if you get out there, you optimize your channel for search, you optimize your channel for viewers, and then you get out there and you start talking to people, you start finding where people are already hanging out who are interested in the type of content you make. For example, I'm in Facebook groups. I'm going to other channels. I'm commenting on other channels within the YouTube creator community. I'm talking to the people. I'm engaging on those live streams. I never drop my channel link. I'm not in there telling people, hey, y'all should come subscribe to me. That's not what it's about. It's about getting to know the people that are your ideal customers. It's about talking to people, getting to know what their questions are. Every piece of content, every single piece of content you find on my channel is directly answering questions that I have been asked by other people that are interested in building their channel. Every single piece of content on my channel, it came from other people asking me questions about how to build their channel better. Every video I do going forward is going to be the same thing. It's going to be answering questions that people ask me about how to build their channel. That's what my channel is about, and that's how I get ideas for my videos. I have a limitless supply. Right now I have over 50 video ideas in my bank already based on just questions people ask. For example, yesterday I was in groups and there was a question asked, and I had been asked this question like 5 times in one day about how to add your live stream to your YouTube channel so that it showed up on your homepage. So what did I do? I went and made a 2-minute video. Spent about an hour and a half to make that 2-minute video. I made a 2-minute video on how to add your... Now, I already had a video on my channel that covers that, but it doesn't say it covers that because I have a video on my channel about how to optimize your homepage and how to set up your homepage. So I went and made a specific video that answered that one very specific question, and then I recommend people to the longer video so they can fully optimize their homepage on the back end. And that's about a 15-minute video. I'm also getting people's attention. The thing with doing it that way is I get them in with a very short bite-sized chunk of information. I get them engaged. I get them liking my content. I get them to trust a little bit of what I'm saying. And then I send them to another piece of content that takes that same concept deeper. And that's what you want to do. You want to take your video content and you want to be driving them deeper into your content with every piece of content that you create. As you build trust, they want to get deeper into your content. They'll want to get to know more about you. They want to get to know more about how you can help them. This is tip number 3. The next thing you can do is focus more on what you give than what you get. If you're giving advice, you're answering questions, you're helping people with everything you do, the subscribers are going to take care of themselves. The views are going to take care of themselves. The watch time is going to take care of itself. All that stuff will, but you have to shift your focus from what you're getting to what you're giving. I spent a year building my channel up to 850 subscribers on my other channel. The next tip to engagement is to talk to them on your channel. You want to talk to them as if you're talking to one person. This is why that first tip is so important, because this is where it's going to really get put into practice. Every video you record, every piece of content you put out needs to be talking to that ideal customer that you made in your first avatar back in tip number 1. Every piece of content needs to be doing that. Now, the other thing is, when they come to your channel, the first thing that they need to know is you need to have, in 1 sentence or less, your unique value proposition. You need to be able to tell somebody that wants to know who you are in 1 sentence what your channel is about. My value proposition for this channel is to help you build your YouTube channel, optimize it for growth, and engage your audience. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm here to help you do. And I would say that over and over and over again. I say it in all of my videos. That's one of the things that I've learned is you have to say that in all of your videos. Hey, if you're getting value out of this, if you're new here and you don't know who I am, and if you are getting value out of this, make sure you click that little subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. That really helps our channel out so that people can know that this is valuable content, so that YouTube knows that this is valuable to help people build engagement with their channel. That's one of the things you've got to do. You've got to get out there and you've got to talk to people. You got to talk to them like you're a human being. You don't just sit out there. And I see some of these channels and I see some of these guys and I understand their presentation style. You've got to learn how to engage people through your content. You know, when I first started my YouTube channel, my very first channel, I didn't take YouTube seriously. And I was just pumping out content. And I sat with 30 subscribers, which were all friends and family of mine, for over 4 months before I started getting some traction and I started getting a breakthrough. And what turned the page, what made things switch, and what made my channel grow from 30 subscribers to over 500 subscribers within 2 months was because I started engaging the community with my content. I started studying public speaking, and I started studying some of the engagement strategies that we're going to be talking about. And I started learning how to create better content, not content that I wanted to make that was awesome, content that my viewers needed, content that my viewers were there to watch. Every piece of content should be for something that subscriber came to your channel for. If they didn't subscribe to your channel for that information, for that type of content, then they shouldn't be on your channel. Now, what do I mean by that? That's why you got to niche down. That's why you got to choose a topic, a niche, a group of people that you're talking to. Because if you're not talking to one person and giving that person the advice that they need on that one topic, then you're not doing your job as a YouTuber. Because you're going to have crazy content. You're going to have subscribers that don't care about your content. And so that's one of the things you've got to do. You've got to create content in a way that engages the people that are coming to your channel. How do you create that engagement? What did I just do? I told you a story about my own success, about my own channel growth, and about the struggle I went through when I first started my last channel. Why? Because that connects with you. Because I wanted to make the point of how to engage. I started telling stories in my videos. I started telling stories. And the key thing is to building that engagement is telling stories that are relevant to the information that people are looking for. The other thing is using the underdog stories. Underdog stories are really, really popular. That's going to help people understand you. So you let them know about your struggle, about how you were in the struggle, and then how you overcame it. And then you tell them how they can do the same thing. If you want to grow your channel, you can do the same things I did. You can build engagement. You can get out there and you can communicate with people. The way I do it right now, I'm in Facebook groups. I'm in live streams. Every live stream I can get into, every Facebook group I can get into. I'm not out there telling them about my channel. Although in some groups I do tell them about my channel if they ask. I don't avoid the question. If somebody asks me, hey, do you do YouTube? Bam, hey, there's an open door for me to talk about my channel. So yeah, I'm going to take that opportunity. The other thing is take advantage of the opportunities in front of you. One of the best things you can do to engage your audience before they know who you are is to get on camera in front of them on somebody else's channel. One of the great ways of doing that is live streams. That's how I started building my channel. I got invited to join a live stream by another creator in that niche. And so I jumped up on the live stream. And I didn't talk much. But by the end of that night, I had over 35 subscribers. Before that, I hadn't had any except for friends and family. I got up there and I talked to that channel and I talked to them about what I was doing. And then I came back and I got invited to come back again later and we talked about it. And there was another channel owner who was there. He had about 10,000 subscribers and he invited me to come to his place and do a collab with him and 5 other channels. This is in 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, I was on the same live stream twice and I got collaboration with a channel with over 10,000 subscribers. After that week, he posted a video where we were collabing together. And after that video, literally overnight, I had over 250 subscribers on my channel. From one collaboration. I was like, hey, this stuff works. So guess what I did? I jumped on every live stream I could get on. Any chance I had a chance to get in front of somebody's audience. And I didn't get up there and start blabbering about my channel. I got up there and I started talking to them about our common interests, the things that we were in common together. We are a reselling community. So we started talking about eBay sales. We were talking about, storage unit buying and storage unit selling and the kind of stuff that we found and the kind of units that we were buying and selling and how we were selling the stuff that we found in our storage units. And I would mention my channel. And then they would allow me to drop a link to my channel, or they would have their moderator drop a link to my channel. And guess what? Almost every time I've gotten on somebody else's live stream, I've gotten subscribers to my channel. So I started doing that for the next several months. I did that over and over again. And guess what? I got over 500 subscribers within 2 months. Then some family issues came out. COVID broke out. My wife got sick. The pre-COVID, she was sick. And then she got sick again. And everything went crazy around my house. So I wound up taking 4 months off of YouTube. And I came back in, and you know how I jumped back into YouTube? I got on somebody else's live stream. And I was like, hey guys, I'm back. It was somebody I had already built a relationship with. So I started posting some more content on my channel, and then I jumped onto other people's live streams. I started going, and then I hit it hardcore. And then over the next few weeks, I hit every single live stream I could. And guess what? I went from 500 subscribers to 800 subscribers in a month. Why? Because I was getting out there and I was engaging the community. So that's what you've got to do. You've got to get out there and build engagement. You've got to get out there and you've got to talk to people. You've got to give. You've got to help people every place, every chance you get. The fifth thing you need to do to engage your audience is you need to be you. There's 3 key things you have to have in order to be successful in engaging your audience. 1, authenticity. You have to be authentic. You have to be real. You can't be a robot. You don't want to sit here and just talk like this and act all professional. You want to be you. You want to loosen up. You want to talk to people in your normal voice. Talk to them like you're sitting down with your best friend and having a conversation. That's what I do in my videos. Number 2, you have to have integrity in everything that you do. So if you're going to tell somebody this is the way you need to do something, you need to be doing it that way too. You need to have authenticity. You need to have integrity. And you need to have some humility. Humility goes a long way with a lot of people. That's one of the biggest things for me is you've got to be humble. You've got to be true. You've got to be yourself, but you need to be yourself in a humble way and realize that it's not about you. It's not about your channel. It's not about what you're getting. It's about what you're giving. And it's about what you can provide to the community to make it better. That's what I'm trying to do here. That's what everything I do is about, building that community, engaging that community, and trying to make it better. Trying to help one person improve something in their lives. You know, somebody told me one time, your information, this piece of content that you put out saved my life. And then they told me the story why and how I saved their life. And it was remarkable. Now, being humble, I said, well, you know, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I provided the way, but you're the one that took the action. You did it for yourself. I just showed you the way. But I appreciate the compliment. That's one of the best things that you can get. It's not money. It's not fame. It's not notoriety. Having somebody tell you you saved their life trumps all that. The only way you're going to get there is to engage your audience. So I hope that these tips help you get more engaged with your audience. If you want to know more tips and strategies on how to build your channel, optimize your channel, and engage your audience, I really recommend that you check out these videos right here on the screen. And they're going to help you to create a better channel so that you can be successful with your YouTube channel. Until next time, have a great day.